Series 8 is here, ladies and gentlemen, and here is our first team of the season. And we're kind of disguising the setup here. What you'll see with the lead is a Garchomp, a Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet, Swords Dancing Garchomp. You can focus sash this thing, but I threw on Rocky Helmet. We've got our 99% lead Tornadus here with Prankster and a focus sash. A lot of times, this thing can really set you really good. Heat Wave's kind of sneaky, Grass Knot's kind of sneaky, Hurricane hits really hard, it's stab. But what we're really trying to do here is get the Tailwind set. And with Prankster, Focus Sash is a great combo, because we'll get down to our 1 HP, we'll hit our Tailwind, and then usually our opponent takes us out, and we've got 3 turns to come in with our Sweeper. And if you see it there in the bottom left corner, Kyogre with Drizzle, the Choice Specs Water Spout. This thing is so fast. And I ran into this thing, I'm like, ooh, this is a fun gimmick, I have to try this. Have to get Kyogre here and give this a shot. So guys, this is going to be an interesting team. This is our first time on the ladder in Series 8 with 1 restricted Pokemon per team. So it's going to be interesting. Cinderace, we have it. It's kind of a bluff. A lot of times you're going to want to bring Ditto. And the reason we're bringing Ditto is because of all the other legendaries on the ladder, guys. You really got to. And sometimes it's great because if you run into like Scolopedes and stuff that want to set up, boom, in comes Ditto, and we get all those boosts. It is awesome. But that's the team, guys. And while I'm at it, be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. I got some equipment coming too, so hopefully the audio quality gets a little better in the videos. And I may be upgrading my PC down the road, so hopefully if some of the output doesn't always look crystal clear, we will get that fixed. But yeah, guys, I don't have a question of the day lined up as well either. Go ahead and ask me, and I will answer it, and we'll go from there. Other than that, this is the team, guys. I threw Mimikyu on there. I didn't go over Mimikyu either. I just threw Mimikyu on there for fun, because Mimikyu is fun. But yeah, main threat's Kyogre. So let's jump into this team, and let's have a little fun. Be sure to check out that rental code there as well. Okay. Interesting team from our opponent here. Now, it looks like they've got maybe a Moxie Salamence or a Dragon Dance Salamence. I hope they set up. Because we're going Tornadus, Kyogre, Ditto. And the reason we're going this is because I potentially see a Hippowdon lead. And honestly, if this plays out the way I'm thinking, we will Grass Knot the Hippowdon, take about 3/4 health, it'll yawn, we'll hit it again, it'll knock out, we'll go to sleep, and then they'll bring in their setup Pokemon and start setting up. Ditto comes in, gets the boosts, it'll be crazy. Instead, our opponent goes for Dragapult. So not exactly how we had it planned. I'm going to go for the Hurricane, and we're going to hope this hits. No guarantees. So it's not panning out how we had pictured it, but that's okay. And we actually go first. So that's peculiar. Our opponent goes for the Dragon Darts, probably predicting the sash. Now it's a question of, do I risk the KO or ensure the Tailwind? And judging by what they've got, I think I want the Tailwind. I think the Tailwind is more important to me. Alright, and our opponent goes for Dragon Darts. I'm not going to say they fall for the trap, but they fall for the trap. Okay. So now we have Kyogre. Feeling pretty good. We got our Drizzle on. No need to Dynamax yet, even though Water Spout is not very effective. With the rain and 150 power, we are going to make this thing hurt. Goodbye. Dragapult. And we are Choice Specs, by the way, so this thing has like 303 special attack, plus it's in the water, 150 base power, stab, it's got a lot going for it. It does like over half to a Ferrothorn. It's a pretty big deal. And let's see what our opponent goes for here. We still have 2 turns left of Tailwind. Alright, out comes Mewtwo, who does have pressure. That's actually probably smart. No protect, no nothing. This thing's probably going down. Goodbye, Mewtwo. And just like that, their restricted legendary is gone. And it is a 2-to-1 advantage us. And the last Pokemon, Mimikyu. Ah, good old Jellyfish Man. Alright, well, we'll we'll Dynamax, why not? Just because who doesn't like to see Dynamax Kyogre? I was kind of thinking maybe we save it for Ditto, but I don't think it'll be necessary, A. And B, Kyogre is just a beast anyway. Even if they hit us with a Grass Knot or a Thunderbolt or a Max Lightning or a Max Overgrowth, we should survive. And as long as they're not Focus Sashed, we should have no problem KOing. Our opponent hits the Dynamax here. I'm surprised they didn't do it on Mewtwo. I don't think it would have mattered. They could have maybe Max Guarded to stall out a turn of Tailwind. Maybe they didn't have a status move. Who knows? Here comes the Max Geyser, guys, and this should have no problem KOing. Oh, it does just barely hang on. I am rather shocked. But Kyogre does eat that. With the electric terrain, though, we may not eat another one. I don't know. Our Tailwind is gone. I'm actually very shocked there, but we did lose Choice Specs. Had we have not Dynamaxed, we would have KO'd that. So we'll go for the Max Geyser here. Just to hit it again. Here comes the Max Lightning. Now that potentially knocks us out with the 1.3 boost. Nope, it does not. And we will pick up the win. Thank you, Kyogre, for having great bulk. And we should have just not Dynamaxed. Oh well, lesson learned. And down goes Nihiligo, the Jellyfish Man. Thank you, Kyogre, for the sweep there. Very cool. You guys should be using this strategy. Alright, there it is. The Pokemon I was concerned about, Xerneas. I thought about making a team with Xerneas, but I felt like a lot of stuff countered it, aka Ditto, and just a lot of other stuff. Yeah, we're running this team. There's no reason not to. Let's see what our opponent picks here. Is that the Dark Fighting Urshifu? It kind of looks like it. Guys, so there is some reasoning to this madness. I do have Tornadus second, so it's not an obvious lead, and I do have Kyogre down there kind of away from it, so people don't see the strategy right away, at least make them think. Or at least that's my mindset, right? Try and break up the obvious strategy, like when you have Ninetales, Charizard trailing right behind each other, it's like, guess this guy's running a fire team. Maybe if you split them out, maybe they don't see that right away. I doubt there's any competitive edge to it, but I'm going to make myself believe there is. Alright, Xerneas right off the bat. So, first thing they're going to do, they're going to Geometry or Geometry or whatever someone correct me. I don't even know what the move is. So we're going to Hurricane. We're going for damage. And we should outspeed. Alright, here comes the Hurricane, and it misses, so never mind on that Hurricane. And now this Hurricane's going to do like next to nothing. Alright, Power Herb Xerneas pretty common, I'm going to say. Luckily, we do have Ditto. Alright, we're going to go for Hurricane again, because I don't think there's any way they can take us out. There's the Moonblast, not surprised. Alright, Tornadus survives. We hang on with the Focus Sash, however, our special attack falls, which honestly really sucks because, yeah, they basically have a huge advantage. We get Confusion though, which is pretty cool. I'm going to hit the Tailwind here. We're Prankster, and Focus Sash Prankster is just awesome. It really is. Hopefully they're not confused here. Perfect. Goes for the Draining Kiss. Gonna get 0.75% HP back. Haha. That was a joke. You're gonna get 1. Okay. Ditto is the obvious play here. Because I think with their +2 speed, they're probably gonna outspeed us here. Alright, now we've got the Fairy Aura. We're doing some damage. Now, is this a Psy Strike? No Psy Strike. I'm not going to hit Geomancy. Probably just go for a Moonblast here. We could Dynamax, but then we lose. Well, we've got the Tailwind. We'll just see how much Moonblast does here. They're going to Dynamax. Probably a good play. Probably a good play. That might take us out. We're definitely moving first, though. We'll have to see what happens here. Xerneas turn 1 may just be too much for us. It may just be too much for us. Alright, here comes the Moonblast. It does good damage, don't get me wrong. Oh, they're confused. I forget about this. And they hurt themselves in their confusion. That's game, guys. That confusion makes up for that miss. Moonblast is going to definitely take this thing out. Right? Oh, we could have Dynamaxed. Maybe we should have. Oh, just a sliver. Just a sliver. Hurt yourself. Oh no. RNG. We should have Dynamaxed, guys. Oof. I feel really bad. I do and I don't. That's probably going to be game. And let's see what our opponent does here. They do bring out their Rank Master. However, I'm fine with a Max Lightning that has base 140 power. I think it's worth Dynamaxing here. I think Kyogre can hold its own on whatever's in the back. I don't even remember what their team has. But I'm sure Kyogre can hold its ground. It's a pretty strong Pokemon, right? This way we'll power up Kyogre's Thunder. We're going first unless they have Sucker Punch, but that's not very effective. So here comes the Max Lightning. This thing's probably Focus Sashed. No Focus Sash, so it just goes straight into the gutter. Guys, this is why Ditto is probably a must on just about any team. Now, it is fair that we probably shouldn't be around right now, but we probably should have Dynamaxed at the same time, so it is what it is. Alright, in an Excadrill to round this out. Basically, we just need to break Sash. I kind of want to save PP for this move, but whatever. We'll hit it with this Max Starfall. Now, it's not very effective, however, we do have... Takes it right to Sash. I was going to say, we are +2, so this team is really good. Alright, our opponent goes for an Iron Head, and it does half, which is fine. And then we'll just go for the weaker Max Starfall, just in case, for whatever reason, there was something crazy. And our opponent just cancels the battle, doesn't even want to play out the last turn, which is too bad. So, Ditto was great. Ditto was a must. Series 8, you guys see why. It's insane. These restricted legendaries get boosted so easy. Well, our opponent has some intriguing Pokemon here. This could go a lot of ways. The Lugia is interesting. The Overgrown team is interesting. There's a lot of ways they can go. A lot of ways Ken can go with this. Hey, we're both playing Shield. Let's just see exactly what their lead is going to be. Gorgeist. Okay. Shiny. Well, they know we have the Focus Sash. I'm just going to go for the Hurricane anyway. Because I know we're faster. Hey, it hits. They probably have Focus Sash. Oh, hey, look, they have Focus Sash. Oh, but we get the Confusion. That's huge. Guys, Confusion has been coming up way more often than it should. Oh, ooh. Was I thinking of set Trick Room? What was it going to do, right? I don't think it was going to set Trick Room, but there is Dracofish on the opposing team. So you just never know if this is slow Dracofish, fast Dracofish. I'm just going to go for the Hurricane. We have the Tailwind. We have a lot of stuff going for us. Our opponent just cancels the battle. Okay, that's great. Well, that's one way to win. That happens a lot. Okay, guys, here's a team I have seen once or twice before. And they're going to be setting up screens. And they're going to be setting up that Yveltal. It's obvious. I don't think we can work around it. I kind of wish we had Taunt on Tornadus so we could stop those screens, because Yveltal just becomes a tank. And I mean a tank. Especially Dynamaxed. But we got Ditto. And Ditto is always the answer. That's what I have come to learn. But they also have a Ditto. This is going to be an interesting team. Now, they could lead with Swampert. They could do that. Especially if they see our Garchomp. They may be a little nervous. Especially since we're Scale Shot. We should definitely be able to take that thing out if it's Focus Sash. Alright, let's see what our opponent leads. I'm hoping Swampert so we can hit the Grass Knot. That would be sweet. Pheromosa. Okay, I can get behind that. Oh no, this thing probably has Triple Axle. And it's faster than us. That's a problem. That is a problem. Let's go for the Tailwind then. Let's just get the Tailwind up. Assuming we're dying here. Oh, what? And we're faster? Come on now. How do you not run max speed? And we avoid. These are like worst case scenarios, guys. Come on. Well, Heat Wave is more accurate. That said, it probably misses. Nope, we're good. Okay. No Sash. What is this set? Who hurt you? Whatever. I guess we just could have KO'd turn 1 and just wasted. Okay. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. I have a theory on what's coming out next. And I think it's Regieleki. Oh, it's Swampert. Awesome. Okay. Guys, this sometimes happens where your Tornadus just obliterates the team and you don't even need Kyogre. Oh, how did that not KO? That's times 4 super effective. And they go for a Scald. That actually did a lot. I'm just going to go... what do they have left? Yeah, we're just going to hit the Grass Knot again. Now if they Dynamax... Okay. I was going to say, they could do it, but man, would that be so dumb. I would be mad. I would be irate. Alright, well, Tailwind's gone. Let's see what's left here. Yveltal, Dark Aura. Yeah, for Kyogre's sake, it is important that we are faster. For Kyogre's sake. Ooh, but they might max Airstream. Actually, max Airstream is really smart of them to do. There it is. As predicted. Tornadus goes down. Okay, so our opponent has no screens up. They are Dynamax though. And also Life Orb. Okay. You know, every other move Kyogre has is super effective. But I'm pretty sure that Choice Specs Water Spout still does the most damage. Mainly because it's stab, right? Okay, so we got 110, 140, so 280 since it's double. Or we've got 150 times 1.5 times 1.5. Yeah, Water Spout is actually doing the most damage. So we'll hit it. Yeah, see what I mean, guys? Oh, and they hit a Max Darkness, which I think is a misplay. Oh, especially since Kyogre lives. Alright, well that's going to be GG. Let's just Dynamax just for funsies. Let's hit a Max Rockfall. Just really throw our opponent off guard. Let them know that they can't win. I feel like you want to hit the Max Airstream there. However, we had Ditto in the back. We were golden. So, Dynamax Kyogre is really strong and is really good. And actually, Tornadus really did the most damage, but that did a lot. This thing is a tank, guys. It has so much HP, especially when it's Dynamaxed. And when you get screens up, it's almost unkillable. It is so hard to get rid of. Alright, well, questionable play calling from our opponent. But you know what? We'll take advantage of that. I mean, we're ranked 10, so I don't feel sorry for our opponent. And we pick up a good win. Alright guys, well there's the battles. Want to apologize for the delay in videos. Lifespan has a tendency to get busy, and I did have a couple videos lined up and recorded, and I didn't hit, well I should say I did a couple videos, but I didn't hit record on my recording device, my capture card. And when I realized that, that was pretty disappointing. But we got this video, and I figured, well, we're close enough to Series 8, we'll just wait. So here we are. But we got that going for us, and this team was really fun. Kyogre is great. Now it can be worked around. People can work around it, but man, it KOs a lot of stuff, and it hits pretty hard. But other than that, guys, I don't have a whole lot for you. We started Series 8. The Nuzlocke is coming. I just need to sit down and do it. Oh, and apparently so is Ghastly. What if that was shiny? That would have been funny. But yeah, that's all I got, guys. Not a whole lot other than there's the team. Let me know what you think about it, what we could add. Now, we don't bring Cinderace, we don't bring Garchomp. I don't bring Mimikyu really either, so if you think there's something else that would work well or help bluff the team a little bit, leave it in the comments, and we'll take a look at it. We'll consider that. Other than that, guys, look forward to seeing you in the next video, and if you have any suggestions for teams, drop them down below, and we'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.